this off. Let's get into content corner. So Apple did a little cute little announcement today, right? About some new Apple products, but they also said, hey, iOS 18.1 is finally out. And this is the one that Apple Intelligence is supposed to be on, right? Let me see if I have a screenshot of the actual, like, oh, you got it kind of vibes. Let me see if I can pull up my phone. I'm gonna get a few notifications because I got a mass DM. No, you didn't jump too quick. You right on time. You right on time. I promise you. You right on time. Okay, so Apple Intelligence, you first have to get on the waiting list. Once you download iOS 18.1, you don't automatically get the Apple Intelligence. You actually have to go into your settings and you have to be on the waiting list. I wonder if I have, let me see if I have what that looks like. Let me see. Give me a second. I may have, I may not. I may not. I didn't take that screenshot. Boo. I thought I did. But, oh, I think I took it. You know where I did? Shout out to me I did this. Hold on. Let's see if it'll, oh, that went really, really big for no reason. Okay. So, no, it wasn't even the waiting list. It was when I got in on that one too. Damn it. Okay. Bear with me. All right. So you got to get on the waiting list. You download your upgrade you get your upgrade. You join the waiting list. It takes about a couple of hours to get accepted to the waiting list, but you'll get into the waiting list that particular day, whenever you download it. Okay. When you do, you will get this lovely, hey, you're in there. Okay. It'll say writing and summarizing, start with the new era of Siri and built for privacy. Now, I was expecting like so much more the way that this hyped it up. And really, there's more to come with Apple Intelligence. We won't really see the full extent of what it can do until probably next year. So, not super excited about that, right? So, you're going to get like this notification. You get to pick the notifications that you want it summarized. Then, let me see what else it got. Then if you got, then it'll talk about Siri. Siri is the most intelligent, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Oh, so where's this waiting list? I got you. Hold on. So you got to go into your settings. And in your settings, you got to go hit Apple Intelligence and Siri. Now, what I did find out, Apple Intelligence is only for 16 and 15. If you have an iPhone 15 or an iPhone 16, you will be able to download the iOS 18.1 for the sake of Apple Intelligence. If you don't have the iPhone 15 or the 16, you will not be getting Apple Intelligence. You will be getting other features that they have, but if you don't have that. So now in the chat, let me know which iPhone you have. If you're an Android user, I appreciate that you're watching. You know what I mean? You're probably like, yeah, let me watch this and all the stuff we already have. Like, let's see Nicky seem all excited about it. You feel me? Like, shout out to my Android people. All love, no hate for my Android people at all, right? Like, nope, only the 13. Got you. And we'll talk about maybe some of the features that they do have that you can, that iOS 18 does have, 18.1 have, just for in general. So, okay, I see somebody got the 15. Rocking with my 11 still. I ain't mad at that. Said 14. I'm still on the 11 plus. Okay. Look, we not judging at all. I promise you. I am not going to judge what phone you still have. So I got the 15. I mean, tuning in from IG. What up? I got the 15. We got some 15s. We got some 15s in here. So I got the 16. I got the 16 Pro. So this is why I bought it, simply just so I could show you guys this whole thing. So it has its own menu, right? And it's pretty simple. You could turn off Apple Intelligent on and off. You get to pick the language that you want to have. Talk and type Siri. You get to pick if it says, I don't want to say it because it'll turn on, which I'll show you how that looks. You get to pick how you're talking to it, or you can completely turn it off. You can also type to Siri once you double tap on the bottom now. So not only are you able to talk to Siri, but you're able to tap it and type Siri. But we'll go more into that, right? I change my voices. I love the British accent. So I got this one.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin to shine through the clear night.
Yeah. Tony is a big disappointment. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, right? So you're able to change it from American, Australian, British, Indian, Irish, and South African, which I don't think it sounds South African. So we're gonna talk about it. Matthew, I haven't gotten to that part yet. We're gonna talk about that. So stay with me. We're going the overview of what is in the settings of it right now. So, So listen.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin to shine through the clear night.
Yeah.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin to shine through the clear night.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin to shine through the clear night.
So that's my Siri voice. That's my Siri voice, okay? Let me know if you change your Siri voice. I did, okay? My Siri is an Australian woman. I'm going South African. It's crazy. So of course they have the typical things, but nothing too crazy. Nothing that screams, okay, these settings need to be changed right away. Okay. So once you, like I said, set up your Apple Intelligence, you get accepted into the waiting list. There's not much that is there for Apple Intelligence just yet. The ChatGPT thing that they were talking about, that we're able to use ChatGPT with Siri, well, that's not here yet. It's not here yet. So let's go into Apple. I want to go into the source, right? So they did, and I will be getting this hopefully. They did announce new iMacs that is going to have Apple Intelligence. Here we go. So let's go. Let's see what Apple says that this is supposed to do. And then we're going to test out some things, because the only thing that I saw that this thing does is the writing tools. It could do writing tools. So that's was very important. Notification summary. It does clean up your images, which we're going to try, which it does a really good job. But then the Siri automations, and that's it. So it doesn't. Okay. So if we look at this, this is the writing tools. It does the writing tools. Okay. Let me bring this up. It won't let me bring it up. Okay. The pictures, like you were supposed to do a text to image, that's not available yet. That's hopefully in the next update. The one where you can make your own emojis, that's not there. right? Siri doesn't really talk to you, and we're going to talk to you about that. Like, and it just turned on. That's not there for me, at least. The summaries of the inboxes are pretty cool. Like I said, the playground images isn't there. You're able to record your phone calls. I will say that. I think that's overall. That's not Apple Intelligence, but if you download 18.1 right now, you're able to now record your phone messages, and they're going to be saved to your notes. So you get the transcriptions, and which is really good for those people who are brainstorming and like, I don't want to jump on a Zoom. Let me just hit record, and then I'll share the notes later. They have the notifications. They have a new mail situation. We're going to see if this works as far as creating a movie, the memory movie, but that's pretty much it. Okay? So we're going to test out the writing tools tonight. We're going to, this isn't done, the delightful images. This isn't there, the Genmojis. Siri sucks. And we're going to test that out. The privacy, okay, great. And ChatGPT is still not integrated. So this is why I was like, I think I was looking really forward to the ChatGPT integration. I was looking forward to creating your own emojis. I was looking forward to the playground and the images, and we haven't gotten any of that. That's coming out later. We already had to wait, for those people who did buy the 16, we already had to wait over a month to get Apple Intelligence. It didn't come out of the box like it said it was supposed to do. Now, I'm trying to give it grace, but let's just test this out. Let's test this out. So, here's the phone. Okay. Why is it always you can't see everything with this? I hate when it does that. All right. We'll make this work. So, let's do, what do we want to do first? Let's do, this has to do with content. So I think this is really good. And I'm going to use my fiance because I have a bunch of pictures of my fiance from this weekend. And there were some people who just photobombed. And so they have this new thing called cleanup, to where you can remove different objects from pictures very easily, which is very good for us who are content creators who do take pictures and are like, I need to remove this real quick. So, and we don't need Photoshop. We don't need Photo Leap. We don't need any of these expensive apps anymore because it's going to be free on our computer, on our phone. Okay. So let's find a picture. Actually, let's do, where's the one that I used? Okay. So, boom. All right. So this is a picture. Say hi to me, my fiance, right? But there's this random guy right there. I don't like him, right? I don't like him. So what we'll do is there's an edit button. Oh, man. Let me see if I could, so you can see the full joint. Let me see if this works. Why is it not? I'm gonna figure this out, people. Hold on. There we go. Okay, here we go. I was like, why can't y'all see this? Here we go. Boom. Let me see if I can make this a little small. Boop. All right, now we cooking. Can I get there we go. Now you can see the full phone. Okay. Boom. All right. So I don't like this man. So I'm going to hit this cleanup situation, and it's going to pick out all the things that it detects. And so all I got to do is press that because it already highlighted, and boom, it's gone. And so I press done, it saves, And it does, like, from afar, it looks all good. You get closer up, then you get to see kind of the details of how it was taken out. But from afar, you're like, oh, this is good. This is gravy. If I wanted to get rid of the dude on the left, right, I'll just hit him real quick. Boom, he gone. So now, and that did a little bit better. You can't even see that there's any type of evidence, and we're good, right? Of course, there's other things we could do as well, like the different styles. There's different filters that you know, the new iOS has that you can mess with. But, and then of course, you can kind of color grade it however you want to. But that was one of the biggest things. Please send me this picture, please. But it did a pretty good job as far as removing the picture or the items, right? So let's say, let me get rid of this. Let's do something else. Let's do, what can I remove from this one? So there's a random guy over there. I could do cleanup. Let's see if it picks it up. So it picked up a few things. So I'm going to get rid of that. Boom, gone. Maybe I want to get rid of that. Oh, that did bad. Let's remove that. See if I can. Oh, it attaches the whole thing. I don't want that. So let's say it didn't pick up exactly what you wanted. Maybe I want to get rid of this sign. I can highlight it. Boom, now it's gone. Okay. Now I don't have I don't have to show the street sign for privacy reasons, right? Joe, I see you in the building. So this is good. Let's say if you take a picture in front of your house and you realize that the address was on it, you could remove that real quick with Apple Intelligence. So that part is really good. Now, what they also said that was coming with Apple Intelligence was you're able to take a picture and it was supposed to tell you everything about it. That still hasn't come out either. What was it called? Visual intelligence? You know what I mean? Visual intelligence is still not out. So there's a lot of things that are still not, but I'll focus still on some of the good things about this. It said, my daughter gifted me this phone for an early Christmas present. I didn't know this was on my iPhone 16. Thank you for sharing. I got you. I'm having similar issues from time to time with MS Designer. I haven't really digged into that one, Matthew. Do you like that? Because I played with it in its very early stages and I was like, eh. But yeah, let me know. Is it like Google and Canva so you don't have to use those anymore? So just the cleanup feature and like some of the filtering, I still think Canva is still needed. This is what I'm saying. And I'll get more into it later. Some of these AI tools that we were hoping to replace is still needed in these very early stages of Apple Intelligence. Like I said, there's not all the features out yet. And so we have a few, which one of them was the cleanup one. Okay, so the cleanup one, we're good. Now, what I'm really disappointed in is Siri. So let's say I go, hey Siri. So now you see this new animation that comes out, right? So I could go, when's the next boxing match?
I found this on the web.
So that's not how it's supposed to go. Let me see if I still have the video where it was comparing the old the old Siri and the new Siri. Let me see if I saved that one. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. See if I can find it real quick. Old Siri versus new. Here it is. Check this out.
We're here to see if the new Siri is better than the old one. Let's try to break it. Who do the New York Jets play this weekend?
The Jets face the Steelers on Sunday at 8:20 p.m.
Who's favored to win?
I found this on the web.
That's not a direct answer. Let's try the new Siri. Who do the New York Jets play this weekend?
The Jets take on the Steelers on Sunday at 8:20 p.m.
Who's favored to win?
I'm hearing that the Jets are favored to defeat the Steelers by 2 points.
What's the over-under?
The over-under for the Jets. Steelers game is 38.5.
Who's the quarterback?
I found this on the web.
Come on. But it's still better. Still better. We're here to see.
Yeah, mine didn't do that. But let's use the same example. Let's use the same example, okay? Hey Siri, who does the Jets play next week?
Here's the upcoming schedule for the Jets between Sunday and the 9th of November, 2024.
No. The New York Jets.
The Jets are not playing Sunday through the 9th of November, 2024. Their next game against the Texans is on Thursday at 8:15 p.m.
Who's supposed to win? Siri. What? Who does the New York Jets play next week?
The Jets are not playing Sunday through the 9th of November, 2024. Their next game against the Texans is on Thursday at 8:15 p.m.
Who's supposed to win that one?
I don't have the odds for that game.
Who do you think is going to win?
I don't have the odds for that game.
What are the odds for the game?
The odds measure the probability of a certain outcome, such as the result of a sports game or reality TV show, or whether a certain party gets the majority vote in an election. This is from grosvenorcassinus.com.
Okay, who's the quarterback for the Jets?
These are the quarterbacks for the Jets.
Okay. All right. So maybe it doesn't like boxing, but it likes football. Okay? Maybe it doesn't like boxing. Let's try baseball. Hey Siri. When's the next game for the World Series?
The Dodgers meet the Yankees in Game 4 of the World Series tomorrow. At 8:08 p.m., the Dodgers lead the series 2-0.
What are people saying is who's going to win?
I found this on the web.
See? Hey Siri, who are the players for the Yankees?
Here's the roster for the Yankees.
Okay. Who's going to be the pitcher?
Here's what I found.
So it's like, it has potential, right? But I think the way that they kind of hyped it up, and let me see if I could find the actual video of how they hyped this up, because I'm just like, dude, this ain't it. Hold on. I think I got it. We're going to play this and then go back and forth, okay? We're going to play this and go back and forth. Hold on. Boom. All right.
Intelligence right where you need it, on your Mac, iPad, and iPhone. Writing tools are an example of the incredible power of Apple Intelligence. Say you're writing an email. You can change the tone to make it sound more friendly, professional, or concise. Another way writing tools can help you is with Proofread. With Proofread, you can nail the grammar, word choice, and sentence structure.
All right, let's try these writing tools. I was waiting for it, but that's the first thing. They're real proud of these writing tools. So let's try these writing tools. Okay, so let's go with. Let me open notes. Let me open notes. Boom. And let's go back. We got notes up, okay? Now, y'all know. So, if you have notes, and we're going to try different apps, right? Because most of us are going to either be in notes or going to be in our text messages or going to be in our emails. So, if you're in notes, they already have right next to the paperclip, then like the pencil kind of thing. And then there's this weird circle thing with a pencil in it. That's already Apple Intelligence right there. So let's do, so I want to write a thread about Apple Intelligence and how I'm not necessarily impressed, but I can see the potential. So here's some things that it does. One, the Siri improved a little bit, but not all the way. Two, the cleanup tool, it removes certain items in your photos. They do that very well. Three, these writing tools, we're testing that out right now. But it promised so many more things. I was waiting for the ChatGPT integration, but blah. Right? Okay, so we have a little situation here. Now I can hit Apple Intelligence, and it gives me a whole bunch of things. It gives me proofread, rewrite, friendly, professional, concise, and then it gives me summary, key points, list, and tables. So first, let me proofread. So it's going to do its thing. It found 9 changes. So it did its thing with that. Cool. Now, let me highlight that again. And maybe I want it to be more friendly. Let's see what, well, actually, let's rewrite. Why would we rewrite? Jesus. Okay. So it said, so I decided to write a thread about Apple. Oh, actually, we can speak this. Where's my speak? Come on. I'm not going to read it. It's going to, why can't it read? What the? Okay, here we go. Come on. Where's speak? There we go.
So I want to write a thread about Apple Intelligence and how I'm not necessarily impressed, but I can see the potential. So here are some things that it does. 1, it improves a little bit, but not all the way to the cleanup tool. It removes certain items in your photos. They do that very well. 3 of these writing tools, we're testing that out right now, but it promised so many more things I was waiting for. The ChatGPT integration, blah, blah.
Blah, blah. All right, first off, let's fix this. 2. So, okay, so it rewrote it a little bit. It cleaned it up. All that great stuff. Now, I want to see how we can change this into a list, because that would be really good for content, right? So let's do this. Make this into a list. Boom. Okay, that was good. Apple Intelligence is a tool that improves a little bit, but not all the way. It has a cleanup tool that removes certain items, and Apple Intelligence is currently testing writing tools, but it promised more features such as ChatGPT. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. Now, what does key points look like? Key points, pretty much same. Apple Intelligence impressions, not overly impressed, but acknowledge potential. Apple Intelligence features, improvement, cleanup tools for photos, and writing tools. And then writing tools expectations, promise more features than currently delivered, including ChatGPT integration. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this, right? That's pretty cool. So that has potential. Now, let's say I was to bring this whole thing into text, right? Because let's see how text does with messaging, right? So cool. I'm gonna go to Isaiah, right? Boom. I'm gonna put this here. But let me go like this, and here are the writing tools. So I'm gonna hit writing tools, and you're gonna have the same options. So the same thing that we did in notes, you can do in your text messages. You could do this in email. So if I was to create a new email, don't judge me how many emails I have and the old AOL joint that I still don't know why it continues to go there. But if I was to put it here, boop, right? It also has a Apple Intelligence thing on your app, not on your ooh. Okay, hold on. Wait. So if I was to just hit the Apple Intelligence icon here, what does it do? So it already comes up with the writing tools like that. And then if I was to highlight the whole thing, it would automatically pop up with the writing tools. So that's convenient. So something that I would normally do in ChatGPT to help, I'm not mad at that, right? Is this one of those things that I would be running to get a 15 or a 16 about? No, I wouldn't. But it's cool to have if you already have one, right? So there goes the writing tools. The writing tools is pretty dope. Is it worth upgrading as far as upgrading your phone? I don't know yet. Okay, I haven't seen anything that made me be like, oh, this 16 is amazing, right? Which Apple Intelligence was supposed to make me feel that way. So, all right, let's go see what else this thing does, okay?
And if you've rambled on in your email, bring out the key points and add them as a TLDR. Apple Intelligence is also great when it comes to images. Let's jump in with Genmoji. You want a T-Rex on a surfboard? You've got a T-Rex on a surfboard. Simply type a description of the emoji you want. How about a smiley face with cucumber eyes or something?
And we don't have that. That would be great. That'd be cute to have. Don't have that. You know what I mean? This is so average. Listen, I'm not mad at you feeling this way. The reason why I'm not super excited about the writing tools is because I got so used to doing it on other AI tools that, yes, it's convenient, but that's not one of those selling points for me. So it's like, you know what I mean? But okay, let's keep going.
Something random like a squirrel DJ. And because Apple Intelligence knows who's in your photo library, you can turn your friend V into an astronaut. Next up, image.
So yeah, we don't have that yet. I just want you to know, we don't have it. All right. Now, this part, I was super excited about. Super excited about.
Playground. Create awesome images in seconds. Like an image of a cat as a chef. Just type rooftop and any other descriptive words, and it generates the image in the middle playground area.
Do you think we have that? No. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not even gonna, we don't have it.
And who people are in your photo library, so you can create a personalized image of them for their birthday.
We don't have that.
Or your mom is a superhero.
We don't have that.
Image Wand can transform your rough sketch into a polished image. You can use Apple Pencil to circle it. And Image Wand analyzes your sketch and words and creates an image for you.
Now, I don't know about that one because I haven't messed with it on my iPad just yet. Okay, I'm only talking about the iPhone because majority of us have iPhones. Majority of us don't necessarily have iPads. Some of us do. I'll test that out. Do I have it up here? I don't know. But, well, I'm not focused on the iPad.
Like magic. Charged by Apple Intelligence.
Oh, here we go.
And when you talk to Siri, you'll notice this elegant glowing light around the edge of your screen that shows Apple Intelligence working for you.
We have that. We have that.
With natural language, you can speak to Siri more naturally thanks to richer language understanding capabilities. So if you stumble over words, Siri still understands what you're getting at.
What's the
It could do that a little bit. I'm not mad.
weather tomorrow morning at Muir Beach? Muir Woods.
The forecast is calling for clear skies in the morning near Muir Woods National Monument.
Siri also remembers what you've just been talking about.
Create an event for a hike there tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Hike is scheduled for 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on June 11th.
Next, personal context draws.
So, yeah. I mean, thanks for Siri sounding a little bit more personal, but still sounding like Siri. Suing Apple for false advertisement and false hyping. All right, what else does it have?
From your photos, calendar events, messages, and other apps. So let's say your mom is coming to visit. Simply ask,
Siri, when is Mom's flight landing?
and Siri already knows who mom is, and will cross-reference flight details from an email to give you an up-to-date arrival time. And if you've forgotten what plans you have, you can say,
What's our dinner plan?
and Siri knows you mean you and your mom and will find that information in a text she sent you.
I don't know if I should try that. I don't know. Man, do I try that? How do I try that? Let's figure that out. Let's figure that out. What's something that happening? Let's see now. I don't. This is the problem with an introvert because you're like, I don't have that many things super planned out like that. Okay. Let's do. I got an idea. For those people who have been following the journey of Lion's behavior, we said we were supposed to do stickers. So, let's see how smart Siri is, because it says I can ask it based off some of the things that I said in the text message. So, hold on. Let's bring this up. Hey Siri. What were those sticker websites that someone sent me to order the stickers from?
I found this on the web.
Nope. Okay, can't do that. There we go. And I know someone sent me that. So, nope, it can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. You feel me? Plano, Texas, what up? I see you. All right, let's see what else this does. Or supposedly was supposed to do.
And if you don't want to ask Siri out loud, you can now type to Siri. Just a double tap at the bottom of the screen, and you can quickly and quietly type your Siri request. Because Apple Intelligence is personal, priority notifications show what's important to you by putting the most important ones at the top of the stack. Personal intelligence can also make you the star in your very own memory movie. It understands who's in your photo library, so you can just ask Photos to create a movie about Leo learning to fish. And it'll...
Okay, let's try that one. Let's see if it could do the memory one, right? Because we keep finding, can it do this? Nope. Will it do that? Nope. So, all right. Let's do... How do you do that? So, okay. All right. So this is the search, but it didn't give that whole, hold on. So if we go back to the video, I'm supposed to have
Just ask photos to
right there, I'm supposed to ask photos to do something. Now, if I go back, I go search, I don't see the little Apple thing. Maybe, let's see. Let's create a video about my visit to New York. Right? It's saying search Google. What? All right, let's do here. Visit let's do New York. New York visit. No. Doesn't even. Okay. That doesn't do that. What is it supposed to do? So can we? Can't create that. I guess I can't do that either. Wah wah. Customize, reorder. If it can do it, it's not very easy to figure out. That's me. Shared libraries. Yep, no. Can't. I don't see nothing about that. So, yeah, can't do that either. Can't do that either. All right. What else can't it do? Like, nope, I'm not upgrading 15 Pro. It could do 15. So if you have a 15 or 16, that's where you could download Apple Intelligence. Apple punked us. You see this, Tony? You see this? You feel me? We're getting punked. I don't. This is what I'm saying. It's mad disappointing. Like, don't say, hey, here's a phone and it's supposed to do all this, but it's not going to do this until next year, pretty much. That's trash. It's garbage. I love you, Apple, but come on. You have too much of my money. You have too much of my family's money, too.
to create a movie about Leo learning to fish. And it'll whip up a film starring Leo, water, fishing rods, and depending on how successful Leo was,
No, it doesn't.
a fish. So those are just a few of the ways Apple Intelligence can help you every day. It's super easy to use and gives you peace of mind knowing it's designed with privacy from the ground up. So that's Apple Intelligence.
And we don't care. Oh my God. This is so sad. This is so sad. I'm really disappointed. I really was me personally was looking forward to the ChatGPT, was looking forward to the Siri really talking to me. Because for that, I'll continue to talk to ChatGPT. I was really thinking, oh, this is going to be one of those things that I could actually cancel ChatGPT, the $20 a month, because now it's going to be on our phones and we're going to be able to talk to about it. But like, so if you have the 15 or the 16, I do say just download it because the writing tools are dope. The notification summaries, like, I like that, right? So like, it'll pop up right here, kind of like how many notifications you get from this one thing. I got like 16, 41, 95. Don't judge me. I get a lot of notifications. Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on. So it summarizes it for you, which is pretty cool. It summarizes your emails too. The, like, as you can see, it kind of has this like this joint right here. The little animation like this. Hey Siri. Oops. Hey Siri. does that little cool little animation. But overall, what I was expecting and what I got, I probably would have been just okay with a 15. Like I had a 14, I could have upgraded to a 15. I would have been okay. 16, I don't know. I haven't seen nothing. Yeah, that's so disappointing. Anyways, because I just saw Paul comment, if you don't know, if you haven't been on this live, anytime Paul's on, we do like a screenshot so you can put on your stories and share that you're watching this. Let me know in your stories, are you cool with the upgrade or are you disappointed with the upgrade too? So ready for this picture? Paul, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, come on, Paul. Shout out to Paul. But okay, so enough with Apple. That hurt my feelings, dog. Because I'm like, let me get to this, right? I've been really, really looking forward to this because that's why I bought the phone. I bought the phone for Apple Intelligence, which now makes me a little scared to buy any of the computer stuff, thinking that, okay, Apple Intelligence is going to be really dope on these computers because it's made for Apple Intelligence, and is not. Well, it's just taking forever. Like the one thing I was really looking forward to was the visual intelligence, where I take a picture and it can create a caption for me. It could tell me everything about it. It could give me suggestions. I was looking forward to this. You gave me an incomplete product. And here's the thing. I get it. Everybody's coming out with different AI features. Samsung has came out with AI features. Everybody and their mamas came out with AI features. Apple is always the last one. I get it. I understand. Let me make sure this follows me, right? I get it. However, don't put it out if we're gonna have to wait a year. We might as well not have had it. You could have concentrated on improving the aesthetics of the phone. It looks the same. There's no one, like if someone to rob me, they can't necessarily tell unless you super geeky and you know about that button on the side, this one right here, right? That like, oh, I got an iPhone 16 and it don't even hold value like it used to. It just doesn't. It's just disappointing. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan how Apple kind of just drops the ball lately. They dropped the ball with the Vision Pro, even though I do use it on a daily basis because it's part of like my productivity. What it was supposed to do and what it does, is two different things. So I don't know. That's just me. Maddie said, Apple computers and laptops. If you don't have an Intel M2, upgrade to an M3, M4. M3 users do not upgrade at the time based on the current information. Shout out to Matthew. Come on. I did get $500 off of my 15 Pro Max. I'm not mad at that. I'm not in a hurry. Computer and iPads is enough. Now, I will say I need to get a new computer. I do need to get a new iMac. So that will come, even though I now have the expectation of not expecting the Apple Intelligence. I'm okay with that. But there was some things like this is really good for content. Let me see if I can find it. They have this new webcam that has this new like top down feature that it can see your desk instead of just going straight forward. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now that I was impressed with. The colors is like, oh, we got new colors. I get it. Okay. You always have new colors, dog. Colors don't make me buy. You know what I mean? Colors don't make me buy. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so here it is. Boop. Okay, so you can see right here. So the camera up top is what we normally see, right? Like looking forward. Okay, cool. I'm talking to you. It's just like this. But then it also kind of has this like top down view with the same camera. Like it doesn't come off or anything, but with the same camera, it now has this like drop down, top down view, which I thought was pretty dope. So they improved the camera for the webcam, but they also gave a top down view. Now I wonder how the top down view looks quality wise, but that part was interesting. I will say that part was interesting. But yeah, let's talk about some ChatGPT. Let's talk about hold on, my mom says Apple needs to hire you as a consultant. Apple, I know you got like mad techie people, but I'm just saying, as a consumer who's been with you for a very, very long time, just don't lie about the AI stuff. Just don't lie about the AI stuff. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I would love for one device to be about everything, but yeah. So, all right, let's chat. Let's chat. So type in one if you've been in the journey with me in building Lion's behavior with ChatGPT. Okay? Type in 1, type in 2 if this is your first time hearing about Lion's behavior, first time seeing us build the brand with ChatGPT and some new AI stuff. Based off the last, let's say, live, let me go here. Based off the last live, we had to finalize the core values, and only those who were on the waiting list was able to vote to see what the last core value was. We got those results. I'm going to tell you about it. And then also we're going to go into ChatGPT. We did the challenge, right? We kind of have an outline of the challenge. We're going to ask ChatGPT, what's next? That whole 9. So we're going to talk about that. And then y'all remember my task based off what you wanted was, Nicky, we want stickers. So I heard you, right? And I said, did we order the stickers? And I'm gonna show you. I got proof. And I'll tell you, because also what's good about building this brand is that all the resources that I use, I'm going to give it to y'all. So let me get the proof of, did I get the stickers for when we launch this brand? So because I'm seeing a lot of 2s, let me catch y'all up. Shout out to those who hit the 1s. Shout out to Matthew who said 1. Come on, Paul's been in the building. Val's been in the building. Global Love Living, come on. CJ's part of the team. I mean, but that counts. Justin, Angela, come on. So, Lion's behavior, it started with a hashtag. And it's pretty much for those people who are behind the scenes that move in a very bold, authentic, and creative way. So we're now building this type of brand together with ChatGPT, with AI features, with AI apps, because I can't say, hey, use AI, and I'm not using it, and we're seeing it practically like in real life. So let me pull up ChatGPT. Well, actually, let me show you the results of something. Hold on. Let me get it for y'all. Where is it? There we go. Okay. So if y'all remember, we came up with 10 core values. And y'all said, that's too much. And so you said 5 core values, but you were stuck at 2 that was kind of tied. And it was stealth and confidence. And so I have the results. Right here. So it looks like confidence based off the people on the waiting list and how they voted. This is why voting count. Okay? All votes count. This is not like other places. Even though I put it on social media, the only ones that was going to count was those who were on the waiting list for Lions behavior. And now confidence is our last core value. So we have bold, authentic, creative, fearless, and confidence. All right, so we got our core values. We're good. Now, let's have a conversation with ChatGPT. Let's keep our thing. Oh yeah, stickers. Thank you, Paul. It says stickers. Hold on. Let me show you. Did I buy them? I did. So this proves I got 2 different types. Those are not the exact ones. Those are their things, right? And shout out to Aaron and Candace who told me about this thing. It's called, hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it's called. Hold up. Sticker Junkie. Okay? So I got we spent $200 and some on stickers. Okay? $200 and some on stickers. Being transparent here. Okay? So for those people who want to do stickers for their brand, I'm not getting paid. I'm just sharing all the different resources that I've had. Is stickerjunkie.com. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up real quick so you can see it. Boom. All right. I'm a person of my word. If y'all said y'all want this, I'll make sure that happens. Okay. So this is what Sticker Junkie looks like. You can do custom ones. And let's say you don't have any kind of art at all. You can do a sticker generator and you can create right then and there. So that's what I use. It's called Sticker Junkie. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Candace. And shout out to the community. Because I was like, yo, who knows anything about stickers? Because the live wants stickers. Okay. So we got that. Also, the hats have been ordered. The hats have been ordered too. So in this process, what was originally was that, yo, I wanted to drop hats. And then I realized that, yo, this could be something bigger. And so the hats is going to give access to the challenge that we talked about last week. So if you haven't watched last week's live, we're going to put out a video separate from it. Don't worry about it. But let's start our conversation back with ChatGPT. Let's get her ready for the live. Everybody drop the lines in the chat if you're ready to go. Cause about to see what this does. All right. What's up, chat? Are you ready to talk more about Lions behavior brand?
Hey, Nicky. Absolutely. I'm ready to dive into it. What do you want to focus on today?
So first, I need you to change your accent as a New Yorker who's from Queens. So remember that.
Got it, Nicky. I'm in full Queens mode now. What's next on the agenda for Lions behavior?
I need more slang. I need you just change the accent a little bit. I need more slang.
All right, Nicky. I got you. We keeping it real Queens now. So, what's popping with Lions behavior? What's the next move you want to make?
Come on. All right. So, I'm on live right now. We got our 5 core values, right? They voted. So we got bold, authentic, creative, fearless, and confidence. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I got it. Bold, authentic, creative, fearless, and confident. Those are solid. What you thinking for the next step with these core values?
Well, now that we got these core values, can you make going back into the primal branding framework, can we make a creed that isn't super long, but uses the core values that we have right now?
Yeah, let's keep it tight and impactful. How about this? We are the lion's behavior, bold in our actions, authentic in our expression. Our creativity knows no bounds, fearless in pursuit of our passion. We move with confidence, leaving a legacy of strength. This is our creed. How's that sound?
I'm not mad about that. Let me ask the people on the live. Drop some fire emojis if you thought that was fire. Okay? If you're saying redo, give me the number 2. Nah, Nikki, that needs a redo. But as I wait for that, right? We also did the outline for the challenge. Do you remember that? Like we were talking about a 30 to 33 day challenge. Do you remember that?
I remember we talked about creating a challenge for Lion's behavior, similar to...
Hold on. Where's your accent?
My bad, Nikki. So yeah, I remember we were talking about a 30 to 33 day challenge for Lion's behavior, focused on boldness, intention, and resilience. We wanted it to really embody those core values. What specifics you looking to dive into?
Okay, so remember, there was 5, let's say, challenge pillars for this. It was body, which we focus on physical movement, right? Mind, which is where we tapped into growing mentally each day. Then it was create, and no matter what we're creating, it doesn't have to be super artistic or anything like that, or anything with social media posts, but we're creating something within our field and our expertise. Learn, we're learning something new every single day. And then we're connecting. There's going to be daily connections to build a community or just to connect with somebody. Do you remember those pillars?
Yeah, I remember now. We got body for physical movement, mind for mental growth, create for producing within your expertise, learn for daily knowledge, and connect for building relationships. How you want to flesh these out for the challenge?
So that's what I want to ask. Now that we have the core values, now that we kind of have the challenge and the outline, what do you feel is next as far as building this brand? We have the hats ordered. Remember, we were going to do 100 hats. We got the hats ordered. The people wanted stickers. So we got the stickers. What do you think is next now that we have this foundation so far?
All right. With the core values, challenge outline, and merch in place.
Hey, where's your accent?
My bad, Nikki. Let me bring it back. So, with everything we got lined up, next step is building up that hype. We gotta get people talking and excited. We should also start sharing more about the movement's mission and what it means to embody Lion's behavior. Let's use social media to showcase the values and what the challenge entails. And we gotta make those first 100 hats special, like exclusive access or perks for the early adopters. What you think?
I like that. So let's talk about the hats real quick and the early access, because we kind of touched on it early, probably a week or two ago. But now that we have the challenge, is those people who have the first 100 hats are going to be the first ones to gain access to this challenge, and building the what exactly the challenge is, or what do What do you suggest as far as for the hats and really building it to be exclusive?
Yeah, for those first 100 hats, let's make them real special. How about this? Each hat comes with a VIP pass to the challenge. They get early access to all the challenge details, maybe even a few days ahead to prep. Plus, they get exclusive content or behind-the-scenes updates that no one else has access to. We can also throw in a couple of bonus perks, like a private live stream or Q&A session just for them. It adds that exclusive vibe and makes the hats more than just merch. They're a ticket into the inner circle of Lions behavior. What you think?
I'm not mad at that. Let me ask the people in the chat. So hold on. So chat, what do you think about that as far as, okay, the first 100 hats are going to be kind of a VIP for the challenge where you get the live, like extra lives, extra content, Q&A, and then of course early access to the challenge, which I'm like, how would we give early access to it? So I'm going to ask her that. But what is your thoughts about that? What would you want to see as far as, yo, I got the hat. I'm part of the VIP Lions Behavior Squad. What does that mean to you? Right? What would you like? Is you okay with like the private virtual event when the live is happening? Like, what do you think? But chat, let me give me some more ideas as far as the hat as well. Like, I like the VIP, but that sounds also kind of, I don't know, basic. What would make it unique that has happened, let's say, outside of people who's done this before? That would be a really good idea. Uh-oh. It says poor connection. Chat, you hear me? What is happening? Where did chat go? Now chat won't even. Here we go.
Like voting on daily themes or
Hold on.
challenges.
Chat.
Makes them feel like
Chat.
they're really part.
Chat, repeat all of that. I missed everything.
No problem, Nicky. So check it. For those first 100 hats, we make it more exclusive.
Hey. So no one says check it no more. So can we do, why is someone calling me on Instagram? So anyway,
With the limited edition
hold on,
patch or
chat. I didn't finish. So can you, first off, no one says check it. Can you give me more 2023, 2024 slang, please? And thank you. But also, can we think more outside of the box when it comes to this hat and what it could give access to, but still within budget, right? Like, I don't make it to like a live event, because this is going to be our first product. We're trying to show the blueprint. But what is something that's like outside of the box?
All right, let's hit it with some fresh vibes. How about we make those hats not just an accessory, but a key to exclusive digital content? Picture this. Each hat comes with a unique QR code inside the brim. Scanning it unlocks access to a members-only section on your website or app, where they can find exclusive content, behind-the-scenes looks, or even early access to upcoming projects. It's low cost, but high engagement, giving people something special that connects them directly to the movement. How's that for outside the box?
So QR code / NFC tag kind of situation.
Exactly. We could use QR codes or even NFC tags embedded in the hats. Tap your phone and boom, access to exclusive content, early releases, or members-only updates. It's a cool, tech-savvy way to make the hats a gateway to the Lions behavior experience without breaking the bank. What you think?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. can we break down more about this exclusive content, let's say virtual event, so we can have this broken down and see what the people want?
Absolutely. For the exclusive content, we can offer a mix of behind-the-scenes videos, like the making of Lion's behavior, sneak peeks into upcoming projects, or early access to new content series. We could also do exclusive interviews or AMAs with you or other key figures in the brand. For a virtual event, we could host a live kickoff party for the challenge. Think interactive workshops, live Q&A sessions, or even a virtual networking lounge where folks can connect. The idea is to create an immersive experience that makes them feel like they're part of the movement, not just spectators. Thoughts?
I like that. Let me ask the chat. Lions in the chat, or put LB in the chat if you thought that was fire. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we got the 100 hats. We got stickers because they wanted it. Those people who have the hats, they may get a special QR code or NFC tag, and it'll unlock like a live kickoff, maybe even this breakdown of how we created the brand. So give me 3 ideas outside of the box that would be really good digital content, or even just some type of access that no one's doing right now.
All right, let's brainstorm some unique digital content ideas. 1, augmented reality experience. Create an AR filter that brings Lion's behavior to life. Users could scan their hat or sticker, and it would unlock an interactive 3D lion or other branded elements that users can place in their environment and share on social media. 2, personalized content drops. Leverage AI to create personalized content for each hat owner. They could answer a few questions about their creative journey, and we'd send them a custom video or graphic with motivational tips or challenges. Digital mentorship sessions. Offer a series of short, pre-recorded mentorship videos from industry experts, covering topics like content creation, branding, and entrepreneurship. Hat owners get access to a new session each week, keeping them engaged and learning throughout the challenge. These ideas offer fresh, interactive experiences that go beyond the usual content drops and make the Lion's behavior experience truly stand out. What you think?
I'm not a fan of the AR joint. Yeah.
All right.
Keep going.
Let's pivot. How about these? 1, exclusive podcast series. Launch a limited series podcast just for hat owners. Each episode could feature interviews with successful creators, deep dives into the creative process, and tips for building a personal brand. 2, creator toolkit. Offer a digital toolkit.
Okay, hold up. Because you're going more into, so let me break it down. So do you remember what Lion's behavior is? Because that's more for the totality of the creative lifestyle than necessarily going more deep into content creation and things like that. Like, this is going to represent, regardless if you are a content creator, regardless if you're a 9 to 5, whatever, like, we're all creating something, whether it's within our job, whether it's within our family, whatever it may be. So I don't want to focus too much, like similar to the challenge. So you know how the challenge, we focus on body, mind, create, learn, and connect. Like, I still want to kind of go around those pillars than necessarily going into the education side too much, just because it kind of goes into the gray line of deeper than the brand.
Got it, Nicky. We'll keep it broad and lifestyle focused. Here are some ideas.
Hey, wait, where's
One.
your accent? Where's your accent?
My bad. Let's bring it back to Queens. 1. Mindfulness sessions. Hook them up with guided meditation or mindfulness exercises that align with our values, helping folks center themselves and boost their mental game. Creative challenges. Weekly prompts that push them to create something new, whether it's a meal, a piece of art, or a workout plan. It's about flexing that creative muscle in everyday life. 3. Community spotlights. Feature members of the community who are living out the Lions Behavior Creed in their daily lives. Show how they embody the values through their work, hobbies, or community efforts. These ideas tap into the essence of Lions behavior, celebrating creativity and growth in all aspects of life. How's that sound?
I'm not mad about that. Now, can we go back to the challenge real quick? Because I feel like we're going to need some type of a tracker or a planner of some sort. Like, what do you suggest for that? Is that a Notion template? Is that its own app? Well, like, we're in the beginning stage. Remember, we're building this brand. So I don't want to go, give me budget friendly. And so that when we get the revenue up, then we can get to the app and get to all the other things.
A tracker or planner is a solid idea to keep folks engaged with the challenge. For a budget-friendly option, I'd suggest starting with a Notion template. Notion's super flexible and lets you create a customizable tracker where participants can log their daily progress across the 5 pillars: body, mind, create, learn, and connect. You can design it with checkboxes, daily prompts, or even spaces for reflection and goal setting. This way, it feels personal and interactive without requiring a big budget. As we grow, we can look into developing a dedicated app with more advanced features. How's that sound for a starting point?
I'm not mad about that. Now, how can we gamify when they finish the challenge, right? Is that exclusive merch that unlocks for them? Is that package? What is your suggestions? Remember, we're in the beginning stages, and then we're supposed to make certain amount, and then we're going to level up. So level 1 of a gamify challenge, and what do they get at the end?
Let's keep it simple but rewarding. For completing the challenge, participants could earn exclusive Lions Behavior digital badges or certificates they can share on social media. We could also unlock a members-only area on the website with bonus content like behind-the-scenes videos or early access to future challenges. And for a tangible reward, maybe they get access to purchase a limited edition piece of merch that's only available to those who complete the challenge. Keeps it budget-friendly, but still exciting. How's that for level 1?
I'm not mad at that. Okay, so everything that we talked about today, I need some action items, because last week my action item was to get the sticker. So I did that. So give me 1 or 2 action items that I got to do for next week so we can really start getting this brand started. So like I said, we already got the core values. We got the creed now. We already have the mission statement. We have an outline of the challenge. We ordered the hats. We ordered the stickers. What is next as far as call to action based off what we talked about today?
All right, Nicky, here's what we can tackle next. 1, design the Notion template. Start creating the Notion template for the challenge tracker. This will include sections for each of the 5 pillars and space for daily reflections or notes. 2. Plan the digital content. Outline the types of exclusive digital content or virtual events you'll offer to the first 100 hat owners. Think about what you can realistically create and deliver. How's that for action items to get the ball rolling?
Okay, I like that. Now, realistically, how long, like, will I have the Notion one done by next Monday? Or what part, like, how much should I already have that done?
By next Monday, you could aim to have a solid draft of the Notion template. Focus on setting up the basic structure for each pillar, with placeholders for the daily tasks and reflections. That way, you'll have a functional prototype to refine and build on. Does that sound doable?
Yep. So the draft of the Notion template and the draft or outline of what exclusive content would one get based off getting access or buying the hat, right?
Exactly, you got it. By next Monday, aim for a draft of the Notion template and an outline of the exclusive content for the hat owners. This will set a strong foundation for the challenge and the Lions Behavior brand rollout. Let's get it.
I love that. Now, to close this out, can you read that creed again that you did earlier? That everybody loved that.
Of course. Here we go. We are the Lions Behavior. Bold in our actions, authentic in our expression. Our creativity knows no bounds, fearless in pursuit of our passion. So, we move with confidence, leaving a legacy of strength. This is our creed. Can't wait to see how it all comes together.
Boom. All right. Listen. Well, what are y'all thoughts? Are we on the right track? Let me know. It's like I need to start having conversations with chat instead of typing. This is exactly. So once again, this is exactly why we're doing this, because I want to show more and more of like how to tangibly use ChatGPT, right? To really and I'm gonna get that creed. I'm gonna write that out. But to really like have the conversations as a brainstorming buddy. So ChatGPT is literally like our business partner when it comes to Lions Behavior. It's giving us different ideas. We got a challenge off of it. We got a strategy of how to use the hats. Now we're going to come up with the drafts and everything. We went from just having a hashtag to mission statement, core values, creed. We understand our audience. We have a challenge. We got hats. We got the image. We got colors. We got, yeah. Kansas is like, I'm on the team and I'm still stunned every time. You feel me? This is our creed. Okay, 1 to 10. That's another thing. Because I know I kind of breezed by the creed. Where'd it go? Boom. I breezed by the creed, but 1 to 10, what do you think about the creed? 1 to 10. In my next, and let me find if y'all not on the waiting list. The waiting list is in the description, but I'm gonna get you the link anyways in this chat. Those people who are in the Lions Behavior waiting list, you guys have final say of everything that we do. Okay? So everything that was just said today, I'm going to put in our next email. And then there's going to be a poll. Are you good with the creed or not? And those people who are in the waiting list are have the final say of what's going to happen. They're going also get first access to the hats. They may be the only access to the hats, depending on how this is going. Okay? Because we only ordered 100 because ChatGPT said order 100. So that's what we're doing. So if you're not already on the list, get on the list. I put it in the chat, right? Let me see, 1 to 10. What do y'all think about the creed? Y'all said 9. The Paul says I'm in. So will chat print all of this out for you in a particular format? So it is documented. So if I show you, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. So everything that we said today is in a chat right here. So the parts that I'm going to get, I'm going to put into, I have a Notion dashboard. So hold on. Let me show you. Let me see if I can share my Notion dashboard real quick. Let me make sure it's out of dark mode for y'all. Give me a second because I want to do this right. Light. Okay. Let me share. Hold on. Let me get this right. Notion. Okay, cool. So here's my Notion. So I got a lines behavior dashboard. So everything that we're talking about, I have right here. So the core values, the creed, I got to update. We got a creation story. I've got some ideas that we've been talking about as far as even the hats and all that. And then the challenge, I got everything kind of outlined already. So I'm already using Notion, right? I'm already using Notion. This is something that I do on a regular. If you're not using Notion, first off, if you want to be part of this challenge, clearly the way that this is formatted is going to say we're going to need Notion. So let me get you this link. I'm going to give you my affiliate link to Notion. So that's going to be in the chat. I'll put it in the description too. Click that. It's free. To use Notion is free. Now, if you want to use Notion AI and get real special about it, then yes, get the paid version. But you can start off free. I suggest you get templates. Okay? I suggest that you get templates. It becomes a blank canvas. And to some, that could be very overwhelming. I'm not trying to overwhelm you. So I want you, when you do get Notion, or if you already have Notion, please look into templates. Now they have a new marketplace. Check into that. There's a lot of free templates that you can use that is so useful. So useful, and will get you started. Some, you will be like, yo, I'm cool with this free template right here. Okay? So go check into Notion because that's one of the things I got to do. I got to get a draft of a challenge. So, we're going to figure this out. Get Notion. It's a game changer. You better tell them. I love your Notion example. Thank you. Who would have known Beast Mode Digital would evolve to this? Come on! Not you being an OG. Come on. Not saying Beast Mode Digital. Oh, you touched my heart on that one. You feel me? So, before I leave, who's new? Type in Nicky, I'm new, right? I'm here, y'all. Let's go. Danny, where you been? Danny, you got to catch this replay. We did a lot today. Suggest some templates for us. I got you next time, Angela. Just because of time frame, and I want to be respectful for the time. So I got you. Or if you're on my newsletter, I'll suggest some this Friday for you. I got you. So let me know if you're on the newsletter. If you're on the newsletter, I'll put that in the newsletter. Some like really good joints. Nicky, do you use ChatGPT folders or you move everything to Notion? I personally use, I put the core stuff that is important into Notion. Just because anything that is like important, everything is in Notion for me because I could use Notion AI and kind of being like, yo, what are the 4 things of this? And I could further research it. Y'all saw how I was using Notion AI, I think like two things ago. So first off, let me give props to everybody who's new. Let me put that on the joint. Tonya says, I'm new from last week. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So anybody who's new, will you be here next week? Same time, same place. If you're new, I know my people who've been here, we're locked in. We're family. Okay? We rocking the line the whole time. So I'm not worried about y'all because I know I could lean on y'all and rock with y'all with this. But I need the new people. Do you have a Notion tutorial? I've been asked this multiple times. I think I need to go do this. I did a Notion AI joint, right? My mom says 10. By the way, my mom says 10. But okay, so I see it. People are like, yeah, we'll be here next week. So really, no, we're building this from scratch. This is very important. I'm always going to talk about what's new during the week with the live show, but at the end, we're building Lion's behavior. So I hope to see y'all next week. I got some work to do. I got a Notion template and an outline for this exclusive content. This is going to be fun. Was the regular app or free? Oh, the ChatGPT, Matt. ChatGPT was paid. Yeah, the ChatGPT one was paid. So for anybody who's new and is wondering how I got that voice, ChatGPT is that I use ChatGPT Plus and I use ChatGPT 4 because that has the advanced mode, and you could change. Once it starts talking to you, you change the accents. All you go is, the same way that I did it. Hey, change it to a New York accent. You're from Queens, use a lot of slang. Or, hey, you got a British accent, and you're about 17 years old. Whatever you want to do, right? Is that these hats ain't going to last an hour before selling out. Good luck getting y'all's. Listen. You see it. I didn't say it. But like I said, if you want access to everything that we're doing first, please jump on that waiting list. There will be an email in the next 2 days summarizing what we're doing and getting your final blessing of this is what we got to do. And then, of course, when the hats are ready, y'all gonna get first dibs. So I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you still download the new iOS 18.8 so you could try it out for yourself. Maybe I have high standards, but that's cool. But if not, I love you guys. You already know what I'm going to say.